There we go, we're recording. Look, look, I came to say hello. Her name is Luna. Officer Hades when she's on duty. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. You saying hello to everybody? You saying hello to everybody? All 10 of my subscribers? All 10 of them? You're famous, Luna. You're famous. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Just feel free to fast forward this. I thought you might like some dog therapy. She's got the fluffiest fur ever. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Right. Should we start our reading then? I haven't even burnt my sage. I'll just put my phone out the way. There we go. I'm being held hostage by a dog. Let's face it, this is better than the tarot reading anyway. Animal therapy. Yes, it is, isn't it? It is, isn't it? It is, isn't it? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I've got shiny stuff on my lips and it smells funny. I do. I do. Yeah. Do you want to do the tarot reading? I think you'd be very good at it. Oh, she wants bum scratches now. Okay. Let's see if I can light my sage one-handed. Do apologise. Feel free to fast forward. I did try to film her once on one of my other readings, but she kind of like disappeared again. Hello. Yes, I'm not going to set the smoke alarm off. You're okay. Yeah, I know. You can sit on your bed. I brought your bed out. It's right there. Hello, my name is Karen. I'm not sure I'm close enough to the microphone. Hello, my name is Karen, and this is Lost Souls Tarot. This little fluffy creature is called Luna, if you didn't already know. And she is going to be 6 on her birthday on Wednesday. She is. She's a big girl, and she's very sooky in her old age. Yeah. We just got back from a walk, and I think she wants more treats. I gave her some treats. I think she wants some more, but now I felt like I should press record while she was here, in case anybody likes doggies. Who doesn't like doggies? Right, there we go. Give that a little bit of a. I normally do this part before the reading, but since she was here, yes, I know. Do you want some sage? Ooh. Luna does not like the sage because sometimes I accidentally set off a smoke alarm when I'm downstairs and that upsets her. Little delicate radar ears. Oh, you're very sooky, aren't you? Yes, you're very sooky. Yeah. I mean, honestly, if you've got this far, feel free to fast forward. I don't know how long she's going to be here. I could pause it, but I don't want to. Who doesn't want to see a lovely German Shepherd? Yes, yes. You're my protector, aren't you? You're my spirit guide. You are. Yes. Yes. Okay. Oops. Are you going to go on your bed? Good girl. Right. Okay, we can get started. Oops. Oh, you want more? You look so forlorn. You can get treatsies afterwards. If you let me do this, you can get treatsies again, okay? Okay? Don't look so sad. You're like, you never sit downstairs with me anymore. You're always on your YouTube channel, Mummy. Yes, it's true, I am. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. It doesn't have a timer, so okay. Well, I'm just going to do a wee reading tonight anyway. I'm just going to take a card or two from the Happy deck, I think, which is my new deck. So I'm very excited about this deck. It makes me very happy. I felt my black and white deck were a little negative, and they're quite good. I didn't put my light on. That's why I look so dull. Right, I'm just going to Oh, sod it. You don't need my face illuminated. Oops. I've got that one and... Oh, no, that's two. Right, we're just going to take this one. I am worthy of love and respect. Well, absolutely. This one. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Albert Einstein. That's a quote by Albert Einstein. So it's okay to try things and fail, essentially. I celebrate my uniqueness. I'm not sure you can see the cards when I hold them. I'm not... Yeah, it's a bit dull. You have you have bewitched me body and soul. I love, love, love you. And if you're a romantic, you'll know that is Pride and Prejudice. There we go. So what have we got? We've got I'm worthy of love and respect. Right, I'm just going to nip out and put my light on. There we go. There we go. Right, there's my light on. Oh, that's much better. Much less dull. Right. Luna Gate crashed. Okay, I'm worthy of love and respect. Anyone who's never made a mistake has never tried anything, so try again. I celebrate my uniqueness and you have bewitched me body and soul. Okay. So it sounds like someone is coming into their true authentic self and has maybe lost the fear of trying new things. I'm not saying you're afraid, but maybe just you don't mind if you fall over, if you make a mistake. Sounds like we've had some real healing here. I'm going to take this one. Guilt, apology, remorseful, ashamed. Okay, so we've got someone who's feeling guilty. Don't feel like this is your energy, but it might be. And if you are, you should heal that. Not that I'm your mum or anything. Avoidance and hiding, feeling guilty, no communication. Yeah, there's somebody hiding behind a giant leaf here. So someone's avoiding you, I feel. Or maybe you're avoiding somebody. I don't feel like it's the collective's energy, but... Push-pull. Power struggles and balance, stubborn. So this feels like maybe someone who was a bit avoidant and it was in that ever so wonderful hot, cold, push-pull energy, which is just not pleasant for anyone. Determined, persistent, still holding on, flowers, gifts. Oh, and another one. Sick and tired, cycles over it, decision made. So it sounds to me that this person doesn't want to let you go, but you've had enough. And you've made your decision. I'm going to take one more. This isn't going to be a particularly long reading, primarily because it was full of dog therapy, which, let's face it, I can't put a price on dog therapy. But, I don't know where she's went. She's off in the huff. Fighting. Trust issues, one-sided, detached. Yeah. Okay, you don't trust this person. Whoever it is, you don't trust them. You've bought the t-shirt and I think you want to take it back. You're giving it to the charity shop. This little bell as well. A little Tibetan bell. Right. It's too many. So this is the, what is this called? Love Oracle deck. So tell me about this guilty person who's remorseful and ashamed. This one. Engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Is this someone who promised you an engagement and it never happened? Did they get cold feet? Were they too avoidant? That one. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So yeah, this person's still holding on. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. So you're back out dating, but this person can't let you go. You're sick and tired of them. You're ready. You're moving on. You don't trust this person. It was a one-sided relationship. You did all the effort. You did all you. This person just expect you to do it. This person's just entitled. That's the energy I'm getting. There, I think one of the cards flipped there. Wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. I get this feeling this person might just be a little delusional. They don't understand how this behaviour affects you. It affects the people. So a whole bunch of these flipped over. But let me see. This person still has fantasies of marrying you. I mean, you've had enough. This is weird. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Yeah, and there was cycles here. This person just did the same thing over and over again. And nobody can deal with that emotional roller coaster, especially if you've had a traumatic past. You need someone who's stable. Karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, I can't make it up. Fleeting triggers. Turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. Fighting, trust issues, one-sided detached. This was a toxic relationship. You know that. You've had enough of it. So why am I being told about this? Let's do the Wild Reflections Tarot deck first. I'll just leave the box there, actually. Right. I did a few small reads with this earlier on today for myself. This one. Six of Swords. I think this person made a whole load of promises, but came up empty. And this one is you're moving on to calmer waters. What's interesting is the guy standing there on the beach with a smug look over his shoulder, and then the woman or the female is off on the boat on her own. He's looking pretty smug though. Does this person think you're going to take them back? Is this one of these things where the person's been back and forth and maybe you're on and off and on and off because you couldn't understand this person, and then you finally realised this is never going to stop and I'm going to go insane. You know, you just want peace, hence Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters. I've forgotten my train of thought. Oh yeah, is this person thinking that they can just come back in again? Like, I don't think people don't understand that there's a limit, you know? Five of Pentacles, yep, they are out in the cold. Out in the cold. They're hiding. They're in hiding. They're feeling guilty. They're in no communication. And they're out. Maybe you feel out in the cold. I think you maybe both feel out in the cold. I think you just feel I think you're just tired of feeling abandoned by this person. And if you're not chasing this person, if you're like, okay, off you go, do what you want, and you're not chasing this person and giving them the attention they desperately need because of their kind of wounds, then they'll also feel out in the cold. Does this person have the audacity to feel like you've abandoned them? Really? Some people are so entitled. The Hanged Man. Okay, so I've got the Hanged Man. This isn't giving me a stuck energy. It's giving me an enlightenment energy. He's in like some pretty... I mean, I struggle enough with... I mean, I haven't done a headstand in a long time. I struggle enough with a headstand, but that's a headstand with legs laced around each other. So I think you've reached some kind of sense of enlightenment. And I think that late enlightenment is that you're ready to move on. You're ready to go meet someone new, get back out there, date. And this person's still holding on in the background, thinking they can come back in again, you know, get back into the same cycle with you. You'll just take them back again. But nah, you've got your strength. That's Leo energy right there. You are strong and you're like, no more. Which is funny because we've got union, wedding, married. I don't know if this is what you want or this person promised or this person thinks they can still come back in. But I think you just know that I think maybe once upon a time you did see yourself marrying this person, and it all went wrong because of this person's toxic emotional patterns. Emotional patterns? Yeah, okay, let's go for that. It's hot, cold, too close, pull away. Just frustrating. Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're sick and tired. This person just never changed. It doesn't matter. You just waste your breath with people like this. The only thing you can control is your own emotions and your own behaviours and your own actions. And actions speak 1,000 words. I can't say, can't make it up. I've got the Fool here. There she is, happy as Larry with her little fox. I've got another one with a fox. It's got a fox and a cat, and I can't remember which deck it is. This one, she's got a fox. She's wearing a lovely red dress. She's got a little stick with her little spotted handkerchief over it. She's going to take a leap of faith somewhere else away from this karmic relationship. This one-sided, you're done. You're done with one-sided relationships. You're done with people who trigger you. You're just done. And you've been really strong about it. And you know what you want, which is not this person. Right, let's try another deck. Let's do the Gothic Tarot deck. Oops. Or I could just throw them on the floor. Queen of Cups on top of the Six of Swords. I mean, for a Queen of Cups, she's looking pretty emotionless. She's looking pretty shell-shocked, actually. So Queen of Cups is emotionally intuitive. She leads with her heart. She's nurturing, caring. And you're taking your... Oh, sorry, that was really warm. Oh, that's made me flush. Really hot now. Yep. This is coming out on top of the Six of Swords. This Queen of Cups is taking a cup of love and she's taking it elsewhere. But this guy's got such a smug look on his face. Like, he thinks he can just come back again. I don't think this person realises that that's it. It's done. You're gone. Like, there's something that just flips. Flips. That's not the right word. There's something that just switches and then you're just like, one day you're like, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. Like, this person is just wasting my time. And, you know, if somebody's not making you happy, if all they're doing is causing you pain, or you're just waiting for the next time to pull away, or whatever, then... Five of Cups on top of the Five of Pentacles. Regret and sadness. Now, what's interesting is all 5 cups are erect in this one. 4 of them have kind of some red flame in them. One of them looks empty. This person, cloaked figure, is staring at them all. Normally, there's like 3 knocked over and 2 still standing up, but the person's looking at them. This person's looking at all 5 cups in the upright, which is on top of the 5 of the Pentacles. So not only is this person out in the cold, there's sadness and regret here as well. I think you have sadness. I think this is both your energies. I think the sadness and regret is for different reasons. I think this person is really ashamed of their behaviour. And, you know, if it is coming out of wounds, I'm assuming they've got some kind of self-awareness that it's not okay. And if they're feeling guilty, I think probably that's the case. But I get the feeling the collective has had enough. 4 of Wands. Nice. So we've got stability on top of this Hanged Man, which is enlightenment in this case. You want stability. You know what you want. You want to get, because this is coming out on top of the meeting out there, meeting someone new. You want stability. You want a stable, solid 4 Wands relationship without this hot and cold push and pull. Just pulling on your heartstrings and energy all the time. Wow, I've never seen the Temperance card in this deck before. So I've got Temperance coming out, which is Sagittarius energy coming out on top of the Strength card. So not only are you you've got strength, but you're balanced. She's holding 2 cups in her hands. One has kind of a red liquid in it. I'm going to assume it's blood. Another one has a blue. Or it's a hot and cold liquid because the other one's blue. And, yeah, you're balanced. You want stability and balance. 4 of Wands followed by Temperance is really good. Like, I don't think this was easy for you to walk away from emotionally, or to make that mental cutoff. But I think you realize that the further you are away from this person, the more balanced you are, and every time you're in their energy, you start to like go, oh, you know, your energy kind of feels like it's going all over the place. Oops. King of Cups threatening to come out there, but it was after the deck that fell out. So at that one. Knight of Wands on top of the Nine of Swords. Yeah. Knight of Wands is pretty fast moving energy. It's pretty fiery. Can be a bit of a passionate figure. Can be a hint of a player about that. Generally that's it in the reverse, but I mean, this guy's coming charging in his horse. His horned horse. On top of the nine of Swords. It's just their energy. So I think they're the one who's anxious and stressed. Because you're sick and tired and you're over it. I think maybe they tried to come back. They tried to come right for another cycle and you're like, no, I'm done. The Magician. So you're manifesting a new beginning. Or this Knight of Wands is trying to manifest a new beginning. I don't feel like this is him trying to manifest. I feel like this is you manifesting a new beginning and this Knight of Wands is trying to come in, but he's just anxious and stressed because he can't get a look in. Okay, I'm going to try the Horror Tarot now. So, tell me about this lovely, lovely collective Queen of Cups, who has all got the emotions. Oh, it's two cards. Two of Swords and Temperance. Two of Swords and Temperance. Lack of clarity about balance. Oh, not sure about which decision to make to find temperance. Yeah, of course. Four Cups. You're rejecting this person. Yep, it's just kind of reiterating this Four of Swords energy. You're kind of rejecting whatever this person's got to offer. You've had enough. And at this point in the journey, you're not interested in anything, but obviously at some point you reach a period of time where you are ready to date someone else. Page of Cups. On top of this Five of Cups. That's interesting. Tell me about this Page of Cups, please. An awful lot of cups coming out, a lot of emotions coming out here. A lot of water energy. The Chariot. Cancer energy. That Queen of Cups is a water sign, which could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So you are rushing towards your stability. You want stability. Sure about this Page of Cups. Tell me about Temperance, which is just kind of more stability. Ace of Pentacles. You're investing elsewhere. Oops. Okay, tell me about this Knight of Wands. Nine of Wands? Nine of Wands. Knight of Wands. Oh, I'm getting tired, which is why I'm doing a short reading. Wheel of Fortune. Oh. This Knight of Wands is getting his karma. This anxiety and stress is his karma because you are taking your Ace of Pentacles and you're going elsewhere. Right, tell me about manifesting this new beginning. Unless they're trying to manifest karma for you. I don't feel like this person has ill intent in that way. I think they're just... I don't think they're malicious. They're hopeless. Five of Pentacles again. Out in the cold again. Maybe this person... Because this Magician doesn't have the greatest energy. I think this Knight of Wands was trying to manipulate a way into your new beginning, but they're out in the cold. Which is why I got the Five of Pentacles here. Okay, I'm going to do one more line. Sorry, I'm slurring my words. I mean, I've not had alcohol in like 6 weeks, but I'm just sleepy. Oops. Knight of Pentacles wanting to come out there. I'm curious to know about this Page of Cups. I think this person's tried to come back more than once. Because I've got the Page of Cups here, which feels like there's sadness and regret. Here, take my cup. And you're just like racing away in your chariot going, no, I'm happy. I just want stability. Thanks very much. I'm going to take my pentacle and go elsewhere. This person's feeling the karma. And then there's Five of Pentacles again, which is, I mean, lack, out in the cold. Can also be bad health. Okay, oh, that one. Ace of Cups. Okay, so the Queen of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is very much about filling your own cup. This one does appear to be overflowing, so I think you're... As I said, this Queen of Cups wants to give her cup to someone who wants it. And she doesn't want to take a cup from a page energy. So I think you're focused on self-love for a while. And then I've got the Knight of Pentacles came straight back out after he tried to come out before. So you're slowly moving forward. I think it took time to go over this person. I think this person's behavior really hurt you. It really confused you. It really got you on your emotions, and at some point you had to Six of Swords and move away to calmer waters. But you're taking your cup of love, you're refilling it. You're slowly moving forward with your plan. You're going to get back out there and date. And you're taking that Ace of Pentacles and you're taking it somewhere else. You're going to go invest your time, your energy, your abundance, your love, everything that you have to offer elsewhere. Ten of Swords. On top of the Chariot. And you rushing forward to start dating. I mean, I'm not saying you're rushing forward to date, but you're rushing forward for your stability, and you're getting back out there, and that is a Ten of Swords to this person. Absolute Ten of Swords. I mean, if somebody's messing you around, how can they think that you're just always going to be there? So entitled. It's like, I'm going to treat you like trash. Oh, I'm so heartbroken that you've moved on. Like, no. Got the Hierophant here. So we've got Taurus energy coming out here. Yep, and that's coming out on top of the Ace of Pentacles and Temperance and Strength. So yep, you have the wisdom to go elsewhere. You are looking mighty strong. Nine of Cups. So you being in your Nine of Cups is karma to this Knight of Wands. Okay. Nine of Cups is like your independent happiness. You don't need anyone else. And then we've got the Eight of Swords. This person's trapped in their head. They can't let you go. I think this person just thought you would be there forever. Like you would be there every time they came back. And maybe you were for a while. And then eventually you were just like, I know you said one day we were going to get married and, I really wanted to, but no. Okay, tell me about this Knight of Wands. Can you tell me anything about this Knight of Wands, please? Pathway. Okay. Community. coffin. Pathway community coffin. Tell me about this pathway. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. Yeah, this is a pathway to you becoming the Phoenix, rising from the ashes. I think this person really kind of burnt you down. I'm not sure about the community though. Tell me about the community. Oops. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. So this person maybe mirrored some wounds you had growing up. It's kind of Chaser wanted to come out and I went to put it back, but I'm going to take it. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue, which is coming out on top of coffin, so you put an end to that. Like, if you did chase this person in the past, you're not anymore. And this person's tried to come back, or they're going to try and come back, and you'll have moved on. And they're going to be absolutely devastated. And it's going to be like, well, you don't own me, you know. I'm, not just going to sit around forever. Okay, I'm just going to call that a day there because, the 20-minute billion days of, Pat and Lynn at the beginning of this reading probably made it quite long. So I hope you have a lovely week and I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye.